Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Danny Gray to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense. And number two, you gain respect from your teammates.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Complete out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, time. 30 left. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence escapes the pocket. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
His man, Thomas has it. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Jaguars have a first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Hey, Rob.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap man award. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Down.
First and 10 at the
19 Tiger,
22-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. Space past the 35. There he goes. Right sideline. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Design bootleg here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Running for the first with Pollard. Shoots away from one. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Cut out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Got it. Ready?
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
BigDawg-870. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. And the defender comes away with it. That is Caleb Ransom.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Red on red.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On red.
First down throw, Lawrence. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Forced out to his right. Bringing McCaffrey with the dump off. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Taking a deep shot here. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hey.
McCaffrey punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Pat the 60.
Ward setting the pass. Looking slant route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
We'll throw this one. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing now on first down. Ward on the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready? 19, Tiger, not Hawks, go!
On third down, Pollard. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Red on the red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Lawrence working from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, think right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Enthusiastic, working downfield. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
30 left. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, tight. Great job.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Now some room to work. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Gray now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard
line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Bison. 60.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hey, Soko, some height. Hey, I'm gun. Riggs. Hey, kill.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
30 left. Stop.
Looking to throw. It's his running back. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now it's Lawrence. All the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Hey, Lion!
13 yards.
Hey, Soko.
And the Jaguars.
With the pistol, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is hot. 11. 11.
Now Lawrence. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
13, Lou. Here we go.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ready.
To the air with Ward. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That's That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward setting to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready, ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. They'll have the first down and even more. And they take this in for the score. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get two, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Brought in right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, focus, hot. Here we go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, hot.
A tight end in motion now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete now to the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, let's go. 11. Go.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's going deep this time. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, run!
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
On the red.
Lawrence here running a sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot from the right hash. It's a 47-yarder. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kid, I got a pretty good idea that he is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle or maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. And we just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the
Here's the 24. Hey, son, Silver.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ginger, touch! 11, add that. 30 left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
13, Luke.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. On now is Cook to kick this away. Gray now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They send the tight end in motion. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
40-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On the red. Hey, Soko. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Turn, they said hot. 11. Here we go.
Looking to throw. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars want to end it in regulation if they can. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Shot. 11. Go.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Red on the red. Hey, tomato. Done. 11. Silver.
Now to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
38.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. He dodged the tackle. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Gravity lying. Go.
Zone read here. A give to Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Pollard. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went, got it, touchdown! And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
Here he goes, one final shot. And they risked it all, but they lost it all. The defense with a massive stand. This game is over. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key